Road rage, folks, leads me into my topic of the day. So hopefully you just saw a little potential road rage at a gas station, and it kind of led me to thinking about that post that I saw on Instagram today from somebody that is a motovlogger that just said that they have anxiety issues. Now, I don't know if it's social anxiety, if it's around work, because let me first start off by saying I am no expert at this, and I feel fortunate that right now I don't have that challenge, if you will, but I know many people do, friends. I know there's folks in my family that have that, and it kind of made me think that, one, I never would have thought that this guy that posted this had that challenge. But boy, it's real. It sounds so real. I know it's real to the folks that I know that have it. And I wonder if riding our motorcycle helps that. I know personally for me, when I am stressed out, and I'm normally a pretty even-keeled guy, but hey, like anybody, we get stressed, stuff happens, and whether it's work or family or, other things going on in your life, that sometimes hey, I just want to go out and do something where I don't think about that stuff is good, right? And then I thought, well, people have that all the time. And what a burden to have, right? So I don't know if you know somebody like that, or if you have that challenge. And I think and the reason I bring it up is, one, I think it is good that we talk about that, or that people talk about that. And I think about how, and I'm struggling with words here because I want to make sure that I get this out right. And while I don't have that challenge, I want to make sure that I'm not compounding that on somebody, if that makes sense. Let me explain. So I, have spent my work career in the business world, and I've been fortunate to work with many, many people and lead teams, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We all work for our family. We work to be challenged. We work career development. We all have different jobs, right? It really doesn't matter what job we have. But, sometimes in my role, you put additional pressure on folks. So I think in general, if you surveyed folks that I've been able to work with over the 30 years so far of my business career, they would tell you that I'm a pretty easy guy to work for. Or they would tell you that I'm a tough guy to work for. There's probably no in between, right? So getting back to my point, I'm thinking about, are there some people that maybe if you don't have that problem, we're not helping it? And do we ever really know if what's going on with folks? What's going on in their lives? Do they really have this problem? Or what happened to them the day before? Did they just lose somebody in their family? Did they, so again, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but just that little incident at the gas station, right? Young kid, 2 or 3 kids in a car, was pulling out of an area they're not supposed to and not turn left. Another guy was pulling around the side of a bank. Really, he could have waited. And the kids were doing wrong. But did he need to lay on the horn? Did the kids need to salute him as number one? Did they all need to peel out of there? And what happens if, maybe one of those people, something really bad happened to? I know that back in Michigan, where I grew up at, and still have family at. An old family friend of my parents passed away this past week, and they put her to rest today. And there's so much more important stuff in the world going on, and we just, I think it was Randy's Rides who just says, be nice to people. And I guess my point today is self-reflection of, I surely don't believe that I am somebody that pushes anxiety on folks, but I think I also need to remember, especially in the business world, that you got to definitely understand that things are going on with people that you just don't know. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we do, what job we have, or what's going on in our lives. We probably need to be pretty good and be nice to people. And I hope that those folks that do have this challenge continue to talk about it and as they see fit. And maybe this is my way of having a vlog, saying that I want to make sure that I'm getting better at that, because I don't know what's going on in somebody else's life, and sometimes you don't think about that. So, all right, that is Bodine's reflection moment that I'm going to put out on YouTube, just because, it kind of hit me today when somebody you think about has some issues that you really didn't even know about, and what we, and specifically me, can do better to help people. So that's it for me today, friends. Short and sweet. Sorry, I probably wasn't as concise and clear as usual, but I think you know what I mean. Have a great day. Have a great week. Be safe. Tell somebody you care about them. Tell somebody I appreciate you, like I appreciate all of you for watching my video. Thanks, folks, and be safe out there. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.